Testing 1, 2, 3. Believe it's working. Now I just need to get TikTok up and running. Oh man. See what this is number 70. Yeah. Yo, Christian, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, you probably saw my focused face because I am getting TikTok up and running. And there we go. And go. Okay, all right. So I think TikTok is up and running. So I'll go ahead and put everything over here. Yo, Starksy, welcome in. This is VOD. This is absolutely a VOD. I'm so sorry that you had to find out from me like this. But it's true. What are you gonna do? Oh, switch. Seat. I know! I don't even stream anymore. I'm just a bot. Thank you so much, Destiny. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Are you gonna be able to race with us? Lucy, thank you. Thank you. That means all y'all, for my birthday, y'all gotta let me win. That's how this works. I was like, what just happened? I'm like, is Mario Kart down? I was like, oh no. So you're gonna try if Caden will let you? If Caden will let you. I'll be like, Caden, if you want to ever touch that Switch again, you will let me play right now. What? Oh no, Scripted Petty Chaos is closed. Oh no. You know what that means? We have to do Sweaty Petty Squad. Oh no. That's not good for y'all. So all the wins I get today, I get for you. Sarksy, listen. So the Sweaty Petty Squad's the only one that's open right now, and that's not gonna follow tournament rules, just so you know. It's gonna be more chaotic. Like, there's gonna be more bombs and stuff. It's been a while. Yo, Eric, happy belated birthday to you. You see how I just Uno reversed that? Chat, can we please wish Eric a Merry Birthmas? I know, my knees remind me every birthday. Stormageddon, thank you so much. Let me just go ahead and make this clear. So at the time this stream / recording, I have leveled up and gained more experience, and of course Lucid and Starksy are in the lobby. Great, happy birthday to myself. Anyways, I don't know how long we'll be live today, but it'll be a little while. We'll be having some fun. We'll be doing some Mario Kart and, you know, see where we go from there. Just going with the flow, because tonight I have a Red Jumpsuit Apparatus concert that Unicorn and I are gonna go to. So I'm super excited. Super excited. How is everyone else's weeks going so far? And Unicorn is working remotely today. and is in the room behind me. So I'm gonna try not to be too loud because she's currently teaching a class. But, oh man. This level confuses me sometimes. But yeah, I told myself, I mentioned this in the last stream, but for anyone that may have missed it, I told myself, you know what? I absolutely have the power, the control to try and manifest the whole never working your birthday again. Even if you don't care about your birthday like that, I think it's principle in my own beliefs. My own beliefs is, you know, the day that you came into the world should be celebrated regardless of circumstance. Because, I mean, you wouldn't be here otherwise, right? So why would you spend it at work? Unless you really love what you do. Chips, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well, Eric, what did you do for your birthday? Also, I don't remember. Eric, are we similar in age? I mean, obviously I know we have a birthday a day apart, but... If we're the same age, that would blow my mind even more. Oh, seriously? Fourth place? I didn't even know that was the third lap. Yo, Great Papyrus, welcome in over on TikTok. Thank you so much for being here. Unbelievable, Starkasy. That is not what we discussed, okay? Froggy, welcome in. Good to see you. Cheese and rice. You said, you haven't worked your birthday in 10 years. I always take it off. See, thank you, Christian. Now, it's gonna suck during those years where your birthday falls on the weekend, unless you work on the weekend. But other than that, most of us hopefully don't. And Destiny, is that you? Are you in the stream? Oh, snap. You in the races? Keldemo, thank you so much. I lost to a bot. Of course I did. I don't even like that level. Honestly. You had, one and only first place. I'm good for the rest. Okay. All right, great. That's thanks for the shot. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Gustavo, thank you so much. And Zachary, thank you so much for stopping by over on YouTube. I'm so sorry. I am trying to look at 3 different chat windows because I have yet to set my stream up to be able to look at the chats from YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok in one window, which would be far too convenient. I know that there's services out there, but you have to pay for them, so I have decided to rather deal with the 3 separate windows than pay to view the chat in one consolidated window. I already have too many subscriptions as it is. Actually, I need to go and see which ones I can cancel. Like, I used to have this... Actually, I still have this active subscription, so remind me... Someone remind me later to cancel my WordTune subscription. It's like $20 a month. For what? Now we have AI that offers the ability to, like, rewrite things. And I really just flew right over those boxes. Okay. And now, like... On Apple devices, you got like ChatGPT built into it, so why would I pay for WordTune anymore? That could go towards one of those subscriptions, maybe, to be able to look at all the chat windows in one window. We never found out Mario. Oh, you never found your Mario Kart? I need to double check. I may have an extra copy, Keldemo. If I have an extra copy, I will mail it to you. I'm trying to remember. If I do have an extra copy, I think I was saving it for a giveaway, but for you to have lost it, lost your copy of Mario Kart, stinks. Stinks to high heaven. Sarkasy, could you slow down, please? I don't really. Once again, we discussed this. Just one day out of the year, I need you to listen to me. Ah! Oh no! Wait! No! No one passed me! No one passed me! Ugh. Oh my gosh! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yo, I really... Flurry Rusher, thank you so much. Welcome in. Jeez. Yo, I tripped right off the level. No. Kill team mod. I don't even know if I still have it. I gotta check. Hold on. I'll keep looking. I'm pretty sure it's here. You stay on the track. Listen, Bryn, listen. See, what happened was the way my drifting skills were set up. Yeah, I think I do. I think I have an extra copy of Mario Kart. Pretty sure. But honestly, you know what I'm gonna do? When the next Mario Kart game comes out, unless there's some special collector's edition, I am absolutely downloading that digitally. Because believe it or not, if there's any game that I feel should be digital, it should be Mario Kart. Because I don't understand why anyone would get rid of this game that enjoys Nintendo games. Oh my! Yeah, Drufus, welcome in. Let me look at your positive message before I pop a blood vessel. Kill team up. Unbelievable. Ugh. Yo, I really just drove right between the... Okay. How's everyone else's days going? Hopefully they're having better days than my Mario Kart skills right now. Happy birthday. Have a shell. It's like, what? Honestly, that is very on brand. Oh, Froggy! Thank you for letting me pass. You're too kind. I swear if I get hit by a red shell as soon as I get out of the bullet. You see Petey just eat that squid? You ain't gonna eat me. Not today. I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna go ahead and save that for now. Just kidding. Lucid. Unbelievable. Trying to pass me. What? What? Frogger! Great. You weren't supposed to dodge them all. Oh, whoa, 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 be cool, be cool, be cool. No! Why? I hate this game. Should have played Genshin. Unbelievable. What? Why? Why do I? Guess I better use that now. Really? I had to bullet my way to 6? Yeah. Leah, thank you so much for the rose. And Brent, thank you so much for the heart. Unbelievable. Tarkasy, come on. At least get rid of the other 5 people. Ugh. Ready Bear! Thank you so much. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. At the time of the stream / recording, we are playing Mario Kart for a while, to my own detriment, and no one's listening to my script, my birthday script that I had prepared and sent out as an email blast to everyone saying you have 1 hour to respond with how many wins are you gonna let me have today? And unsurprisingly, no one has responded, so I guess I have to fire them all. Good luck winning an Oscar. Dreddy, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. What were you streaming? Zeddy, thank you so much. Tier 1 now, 20-month streak. That's what I'm talking about. Missed the end of last night's stream. I'm not gonna stream tonight because I'm going to a concert. We're gonna go see the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus and some other bands. But really, we want to see 408. We really love 408. So, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus is just the headliner. But hey, they've been around for a long time, so that's definitely helpful for any bands that are touring with them for exposure. Thank you so much. I will absolutely share any pictures we might possibly take. Depends on how good she's feeling. But yeah, I told myself that this is the year that we're going to make sure that we actually, okay. All right, and I didn't get a box. That we actually go experience events outside of the holidays because it's long overdue. But it took this long because of just changes that we were having to make. All these different changes have finally allowed us to start bearing the fruit of our labors, which is being in a better financial position, being in a better mental, emotional, spiritual position or space. So definitely excited to just experience this. And Leah, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Hey, Gustavo, what do you live stream on YouTube? You deserve Nadia. She's nice. I'm trying to stream, man. You come in here and also miss. Unbelievable. Lucid. Remember the email I sent you, okay? Remember the email. Care about your job, you remember the email. Ah! No! You will let me at least have 4th place! Ah! Yo, cheese and fries! I can't even finish the top 3! No remorse in Mario Kart, not even on your birthday. You see that? Unbelievable. As if Baby Peach knocked me with a star. Oh my, yo, Pauline came in 3rd? A bot? Can we find some other Mario Kart players out there? Can we get this lobby filled up? I know it's a weekday, but it's possible. Starksy just permanently owning the 1st spot. Froggy, you're gonna keep letting this happen? Where's your pride? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy late birthday to Dreddy Bear and Eric Thomas. And today's birthday is also for Zelda Gamer 298. Woo! Hooray! But in all seriousness, can we please wish Zelda Gamer 298 over here on Twitch and also part of our Discord community for, I swear, 4+ years, maybe almost 5 years now? Also shares today as the legendary birth of our existence. Thank you so much, Leah. I appreciate that. I hope you are having a fantastic day or evening, depending on where you're at. But yeah, so I am learning more and more that we actually have a lot of water signs for my astrology people in this community. We have a lot of water signs and air signs. I need to get everyone. I gotta get everyone to select which signs they are. Because here's the thing, you know, Unicorn and I, we've been spending so much time like learning more about astrology. Like, I've talked about it in past streams for the core community, but anyone new here or haven't been around in a while, like we've been getting into houses and aspects, and it's just really cool. It's all really cool stuff. Like once you get past the surface level stuff, you will find how scarily accurate things are. And you know, for the non-believers or haters out there of astrology, they'll be like, it's just a scam, you know, they all just say things that in such a vague way that it applies to everyone. It's like, okay, you're entitled to your beliefs. Maybe that's how it is at the surface level. If you're just like, what's your sign? You're like, Pisces. And it's like, oh, Pisces are sensitive, emotional, creative, whatever. It's like, well, yeah. But if you get into houses, that's when things really get interesting, because that has to do with the time when you were born and where you were at. I don't know how they explain that piece of it, but it has to do with just the positioning of the stars and planets and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting when you start watching like YouTube videos, finding out how much of your personality is accurate to what they describe. And honestly, never felt more like I've been in the Matrix until now. It's like, this is how you are. It's like, well, yeah, this is also the challenges you run into. I'm like, well, yeah. It's like, but here's also your strengths. It's like, well, yeah. It's like, wait a second. Did you write this for me? Can I go this way? I cannot go that way. Okay, do not go that way, people. That was a mistake. Don't do that. What? Yo. What is this? Leah, are you into astrology? Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? That makes me so excited. I mean, I am serious. Like there is so much. As a matter of fact, there is we like look up a bunch of different astrological creators out there and whatnot that make astrology content. But I will say, Chani, Chani, she's pretty good at what she does. There's a reason why I think she's probably the most, or if not one of the top, I guess, mainstream astrology creators out there. I say that because she's even interviewed celebrities, and they've made like I don't know if it was episodes of Netflix or if it's on YouTube where she's even interviewed people, celebrities, and put it out there on YouTube. But like her stuff is definitely really good. But is it Astro Finesse? I gotta look them up again. But yeah, it's a lot of fun stuff. You had a 9-second lead on second. Yo, Ryan, thank you so much for the happy birthday. Oh, you play Soccer Stars, Gustavo? Is Soccer Stars the Mario version? Right? Kind of like how we have Mario Tennis and Mario Golf. I've only ever played, I think, the Nintendo 64 version of Mario Golf. And I've never played a Mario Soccer game. I struggle with playing any of the Mario, like, multiplayer games outside of, you know, Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Which, man, it's been a long time since I've played that. But I always feel like the Super Smash Brothers online lobbies are just terrible. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I always felt like if there's any online lobby that they go above and beyond to to create a quality experience, it should be Super Smash Brothers and Mario Kart. Like these two, if there's anything at all. And Mario Party. I think Mario Party's done pretty well from when we've played it, but just consistency wise. And Pokemon, I'm sorry. Pokemon needs to be another major one, I think, that needs to have quality online experiences. And I will tell you, it is not quality. At least not with Scarlet and Violet. Like, you make do because it's like that's all we got that's recent. It's not even recent anymore, it's just the latest generational entry in the series. Oh my gosh, people. Let me beat you! Oh, she almost got me. She almost got me. It made your day. You have the app. You can recommend some apps too. Yeah, yes! Yes! Look, I have the Chani app too. Nice. You've pumped out 25 applications today. That's what I'm talking about, A-Lig. That's what I'm talking about. That, anytime I have had to switch jobs or was trying to switch jobs, that's always the best way, in my opinion, to channel any like negative energy or negative like thoughts that you might be having or experiencing when you are trying to find a place of employment or trying to switch jobs. It's just spend your time applying to places and then look at all of the similarities as far as what are the foundational soft skills or skill sets or topics that I need to be experienced in or knowledgeable of in your career space. And then when you're not applying for jobs, you're just kind of refining your or growing your knowledge, growing your experience, growing your interviewing skills. You just stay busy in the most constructive way possible, as opposed to allowing yourself time to really kind of reflect on your situation. Because if you're like me, you know, it's just not good for you. So I'm glad you're doing that. 25 is a lot, by the way. It's pretty early in the day still. What's your sign? You're a Gemini. Leah, my best friend Don, he is a Gemini. And I've been friends with him since 4th grade. Like, we've been friends for over 25 years. So I am so familiar with Gemini. And then a couple months ago when Unicorn and I went out with her friend that used to be her coworker that moved here, she's also a Gemini. So I think we tend to attract a lot of Geminis. We attract a lot of fellow Pisces, Aquarius. I would say Cancer. Oh yeah, Cancers. And for some reason, Leos, which I don't know why, because Leos and Virgos are the toughest signs and personalities for us Pisceans to deal with. And it's just because, well, oh my! If you're into astrology, I don't have to explain it to you. You know why. But if you don't, it's mainly just because of how strong their personalities can be. You know, Leo's like fire energy, and the world revolves around Leos, right? If you're a Leo, you're gonna be the only one that, every time I try to do that shortcut, it never works out for me. If you're a Leo, you're gonna be the only sign that disagrees with what I have to say about Leos. For Leos, it's all about you. It is all about you. And again, only Leos would be like, either Leos will own up to it and be like, that's right, don't you forget it, the sun revolves around me, or you will be in complete denial, and that's because you don't know how to handle that truth. And then Virgos, my ex was a Virgo, so, you know, I already had, oh my froggy! You literally hopped over me. He just jumped over me. You see that, right? You see that, Leah? I'm telling you. Unbelievable. You're a Capricorn Earth sign? Okay, it's so funny you say that because unicorn is a Capricorn moon. So this is what I'm talking about. When it comes to astrology, this is where things get fun. And if anything, I feel like everyone should look into it just because what is more fascinating than learning more about yourself? Now realize how narcissistic that can sound. Who cares? Whatever. Still, it's just so important to learn more about yourself because you can either become, hopefully it's probably all of the above, but it'll be a mix of you're becoming more comfortable with yourself, like your own identity. Also, you've become aware of the areas of your life that, because you don't ever want to say flaws. We're not a product, even if capitalism tries to make us a product. But, you don't want to say flaws. You want to say areas for growth. Where like if you were to look at yourself or turn yourself into some kind of chart, you want everything to be equal, right? You don't want, 70% fun, 30% boring kind of thing, right? Or 80% a-hole, 20% sensitive, something like that, you don't want that. You want to be, metaphorically speaking, as close to being balanced as possible. So I think anything that helps you learn more about yourself, whether you were aware of these traits or behaviors or not, is vitally important. That just gives you more power, more power to change. Froggy, I swear! What'd you get, Froggy? Welcome back! Just been this. I just think you're gonna enjoy your life more when you learn more about yourself. So I think everyone should look into not just the surface level astrology. Like I want y'all, and you don't even have to try to understand it to the level where you're like, I need to know numerology, or I need to know squares and what are those called? I'm trying to think. It's almost like when two signs in a house connect, or they're in the same house or whatever. Anyways, I think it's helpful. Priceless King, I keep forgetting to download Marvel Rivals. Everyone's talking about how fun of a game that is, and it's clearly been popular. That's why it was always funny when I met Smithic. Because Smithic and is DB Kika Leo too? See, if you find yourself being able to like have healthy relationships with signs that you're historically known to struggle with, compatibility-wise, I think it comes down to oh my gosh, yo, this is ridiculous. Their birth charts. And then also your own, like, just growth. Because I mentioned this in the last stream. Screw you, Frog Boy. Screw you. Okay, this was supposed to be my revenge level. Okay, like, astrology is so fun. It's always so interesting. The signs you attract in life too. You know what I found out, Leah, and anyone else that's actually interested in this little astrology rant? I found this out this week. I found out that my manager at Microsoft for almost 3 years now, as long as I've ever had the same manager, by the way, and my wife, Unicorn of Time, had the same birthday. And then my technical advisor, my TA, so he's kind of the guy that I go to before I go to my manager about things, unless it's, something that needs to be discussed about him. His birthday is on March 18th. So I literally, it's just so cosmically weird to me, or cosmically interesting, that my technical advisor, who I've had for almost a year now, I think, It might be a year. It might be a year since he's been my TA. Is a Pisces. And then my manager and wife are both a Pisces Aries cusp. Like, what does that mean? And then a lot of my other friends are Pisces or Aquarius. So like, it's just, does anyone else think that's weird? There's 365 days in a year. What are the odds? And then such important roles in my life. You know, how you behave, how you react, how you think about things has largely to do with how you were nurtured and who's in your life. Like, you know, your circle of people that you trust or at least surround yourselves with. Like, so interesting. I did not just lose my star. Are you kidding me right now? Love finding synchronicities. Yes, in my day life when it comes to astrology. It's, I think especially, I think it can be helpful too for people that, let's say, don't have a traditional faith. Let's say they're not Christians, or they're not Catholic, or they're not Buddhist, or they're not Taoist maybe, or Muslim, or whatever. They don't have those traditional faiths, but it's like astrology, you know, I guess can remind, or the closed-minded people might try to correlate it with paganism in a way, which those same people probably think paganism is witchcraft or whatever. It's like, it's not, or it's the devil. It's not. Nothing like that. But, you know, believe what you want to believe. Whatever. It's your life. I don't know. It's interesting. I've said this before. I'll say it again. If you ask me what I believe in, I will tell you that I believe that everything is connected. I've said this before. Yo, I cannot crack the top 3. This is ridiculous. Hey, Gustavo, absolutely. Oh, App Store soccer stars. I have not. Yeah, exactly. And then the odds are about 1/6 for each person. Are you serious? I don't. I'm ignorant to that. What are Pastafarians, Dreddy Bear? I don't know if this is a joke, if I'm getting set up for a joke, or if that's a real thing. About to look it up, actually. Wow. I'll just read what the Chani app says for people with my birthday today. It says, today, consider what's next for your committed bonds. Maybe you want to try couples therapy, call up a mentor more often, or communicate more proactively with friends. Clarify how you'd like to grow your most important relationships. Know that whatever you begin will bring unexpected twists and turns. But where's the fun in things going perfectly to plan? Dive headlong into this joint adventure. Okay, that is not something that should be said to anyone with ADHD. Okay, we already don't like to think ahead about things. We just like to act on impulse, you know. And you know, a lot of people admire that. Because you have like we'll say Virgos. We have the Virgos that are very, Virgos are known to be very critical, I think. But what I mean by critical, I mean they're very calculated. I'm sorry. They're very calculated in how they do things. If you're a Capricorn, you're an extremely hard worker. Like, you're always in go mode, and you just, what a stressful life if you're a Capricorn. That's all I have to say. But Virgos, same way. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, my ex was a Virgo, so I have already tried it. Incompatible. Just incompatible. Now, I can be friends with Virgos, but, you know, not for lifelong commitments. It's just not. The flying spaghetti monster? What are you? Is that from, like, Ratatouille or something? Whee! Yo, perfect! Now, I wish this was the third lap. Actually, no, I don't. Cheese and rice. Lucy, let me win for once. I've been yelling at you, Froggy. It's dark to see you. No one's listening. No bullet, no bullet. Oh my. Vanna, you do not need a bullet. Are you kidding me? Okay, I cracked the top 3. On Rainbow Road. Your boyfriend is a Capricorn and one of my best friends is a Virgo. She's so type A with a lot of things. Oh my gosh. Interesting. So, tell me, Leah, what is the compatibility, the traditional compatibility with a Capricorn and a Gemini? I'd love to know. What? No, you're not. You're not horrible, Zenny. We got annoyingly good players in this lobby. Gustavo, I will definitely check out your content for sure. If we got any soccer people in here, Gustavo over on YouTube is live streaming Soccer Stars. Show some love to soccer players out there. You said it don't work. My ex-wife was a Gemini and it was bad. Ah, dang. The real question is how many relationships out there could have worked if they both believed in astrology and learned more about their signs and their traits and behaviors, stuff like that. You know, I'm sorry religious people out there, or maybe the people that believe in the Bible and stuff. The Bible's not going to teach you about your personality, okay? Astrology can teach you about your personality. You can teach yourself about your personality, but you can also lie to yourself. So it's like, can you even trust yourself? It's like, what? I'm fun. What? I'm great. What? I'm nice. And it's like, I don't know why no one else in my life believes me on that, but I know me. You know, it's like, okay. I mean, if your brain is so impressionable that you can believe your own lies if you tell it enough, or you just keep immersing yourself in the act or in the role that you're trying to live as or represent, whatever, then, you know, maybe an outside opinion can be a little more either validating or helpful, you know, in my opinion. People learning about themselves at all is generally helpful. Exactly. Like, I think if your faith, any faith that you believe in or have, helps you grow as a human being and helps you learn to appreciate life and treat others with love and respect, it's a faith I can get behind. And what I mean get behind, I just mean, hey. Unbelievable, Lucid. Unbelievable. I just support anyone that has a faith that just helps them be better people towards themselves and others. If the faith you believe in helps justify your like negative reactions or toxic reactions towards people and society and all that, then, you know, I don't have time for that. Oh, Froggy! Oh, Rob Man J, thank you so much for the happy birthday. I appreciate you. Are you kidding me right now? Are you literally the 3 most frustrating people to lose to? Oh my. What am I doing? What am I doing to myself? Leah, you said it's interesting. We're polar opposites. He's an annoyingly hard worker with a routine, and you're all over the place. It's so fun to look into it. It makes sense. Yeah, that's how I've been historically. Now, again, the areas of my life that could that demands improvement is that space in particular. So I've been making a lot of changes, but it's been tough because it's like overriding behaviors that have been refined or deeply ingrained into your brain for so many reasons and for so long. So Unicorn of Time has a Capricorn moon sign. So she's Pisces, Aries, cusp, but she's Capricorn moon. And I need you to look up Capricorn moon. And then I am Scorpio moon. So if you're into astrology, go ahead and start laughing. Go ahead. All right. Scorpio moon is married to a Capricorn moon. So I don't think I ever have to talk to you more about our relationship if you just look at that. Yeah. It is. It's very interesting. Just Google Scorpio moon and Capricorn moon compatibility and just look at the challenges and the pros. And typically Scorpio moon and Capricorn moons, kind of like how Virgos and Leos can kind of be the butt of jokes for surface level astrology stuff. Scorpio moons and Capricorn moons can be the butt of jokes for those that are a little more familiar with astrology. It's fine. So imagine being a Scorpio moon and being a Pisces. Maybe people will actually feel bad for me. But that's only if you go unchecked, you know? Once you learn about this stuff, you know, it can really shake things up. But until you reach that point, or if you're comfortable with being, I guess, finger quote, traditional Scorpio moon or traditional Pisces, then, you know, more power to you, I guess. Oh my. Where are you? Zenny, are you? Zenny, I know you're not about to win. Zenny has a star? Come on. Where is Starkissy? Slow down, Stark. Unbelievable. Already finished. What? Oh, okay. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I thought that was third lap. I wasn't even looking. Oh. Uh-oh. We're about to find out what this means. Hopefully it's a good thing. What the? Yo, wait, listen! And Froggy has a star! Yo, Gustavo, where you at? We're playing soccer! Wow. It should have ended a lap ago. Unbelievable. Ugh. Hashtag Team Stark Blue Frog. Unbelievable. That's too long of a hashtag, Stark C. Too many characters. But knowing the astrology of our relationship has helped to understand, and it's fun. Exactly. You have Taurus moon. You find yourself having the deepest connections with Taurus suns. Well, see, now I want to, if you got kicked out because you hit your race limit, just jump back in. This is whenever we have more than 12 people that want to race with us. Like Ganon. We talk about Jetty. Hold on, where is it? Let me read Dreddy Bear's comment. FSM is the deity of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, or Pastafarianism, originated in opposition to the teaching of intelligent design and creationism in public school. An Oregon SU student sent a letter to the Kansas BOE stating that his belief in the FSM was just as valid as what they were teaching. He argued that anytime scientists carbon dated an object, a supernatural creator that closely resembles spaghetti and meatballs changes the results with his noodly appendage. I gotta read the next one after that. What the? Hey, no worries. I'll be here. Leah, take your call. You said not long enough? That's what... Unbelievable. I mean, come on. How could you not? Could you not respond that way? Like, what are you, mature? If you're mature, I don't think this is the community for you. Maturity is a unbelievable. The one time. The one. Okay, I'll say it every time we race in this level. The level itself is my only competition in this race. And it is a tough one. I would go as far as to say this level's undefeated. Very hurt. Oh, sorry, I swear. Let me go ahead and use that. Someone's gonna shoot lightning. I know it. Really? Ah! Okay. Competition is me, this track, and these turns. Ah! Okay, alright, you know? Pauline, I feel some type of way. Get out of the way, Pauline! Oh, Froggy's in first! Wait, where's Sarksy? Did he quit? Did he have to go to work? Froggy's like, the disrespect. What? Wow! No, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. Mother of... My Vanna. Vanna, you better shoot those shells. Vanna? Vanna, don't you help these other two people win. They don't need your help. They don't need it. Don't need it, Vanna. Farscaper, you could not have come at a more frustrating time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Did you see Vanna absolutely own me just now? Like, yo, that was like some Smithic level CRAP. Like, what? And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Farscaper. I decided to punish myself with Mario Kart today for no good reason. But tonight I'm going to see the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus with Unicorn, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Sarkasy, the difference between you and Smithic is you ruin my races by dominating first place. I mean, might as well take first place away. The way Smithic ruins my life in Mario Kart is by hanging around me like a virus that you just can't get rid of, you know. It just keeps just like the moon orbiting the sun, you know. But it's not like that because he's not smaller than me, but he's just as annoying. It's like I could be in 11th place and he will literally stop. He will slow down or pause until he's right there with me. And then he will still make sure to finish in a higher place than me. And that's what Vanna did just now. Not only did Vanna hit me with multiple red shells, but they shot a shell backwards and finished the second, I think. But it was nothing I could do. You see, I didn't have to read. But Dreddy Bear, I want to read the other paragraph again. Could you paste that again? Like maybe at the end of this race. Okay. Oh yeah, who's in first place? I got something for you. What? And I ran out of a boost. Zenny, okay, all right, we're good. Yo, what? Did you see that clutch star? Perfect. Where? Slow down, Starkissy. What? Oh, wow. Whoa! I'm glad that didn't stop me in my tracks. Okay, perfect. I have 4 red shells just for Starkissy. Okay. Okay, all right. Well, guess I have to hold on to this one. Starkissy, I am throwing so many at you in order to win. Froggy, no, Froggy. Froggy, you better shoot them. No, don't shoot. No. I just want you to know that I am constantly reminding myself that Unicorn is just behind this wall trying to teach virtually. Okay, so that is why my reactions right now seem a little more under control. My respect for her work and where her work falls in her chart absolutely demands that that takes precedence over any other thing. Okay? So, I'm gonna read what Dreddy pasted again. So on a rage quit. Argue that intelligent design and his belief that the universe was created by a flying spaghetti monster were equally valid. I think we can all look forward to the time when these 3 theories are given equal time in our science classrooms across the country and eventually the world. 1/3 time for intelligent design, 1/3 time for flying spaghetti monsterism, and 1/3 time for logical conjecture based on overwhelming observable evidence. Wow. Wow. You know what that reminded me of just now? How powerful words can be. Unbelievable. If you write something really well, you'd almost believe it. I hate this track. I had to fix my chat window. Don't hit me. Perfect. I swear to... basically a religion, and they are a recognized religion created by atheists, agnostics to argue for keeping religion out of schools and government. It kind of reminds me of Satanism too, Dready Bear. I mean, I would imagine most people when they hear Satanism, and I don't even blame them for having this thought, but the first thing they think about is worshiping the devil, right? And it's not that at all. But I'll just let you Google it. For anyone that doesn't know. Ow! Okay, well, I guess I'm still injured, so I couldn't... That has never happened to me! Are you kidding? Yeah. Exactly. I think those people are anything. They're kind of making fun of the hardcore religious people out there. I don't know. I talk about this stuff because I guess the way I feel I want to influence. Oh, 7th place? Okay, so that was another situation where I truly felt the level was my competition more than the people. It's a convenient excuse for me, I'm aware. But Zenny, the level beat me. Okay, you just got to capitalize. That's what it was. Yeah, Starkasy is an actual tournament Mario Kart player. So if there's anyone that you should support and join community-wise, especially if you love Mario Kart, it's Starkasy's, because I'm sure you will get better at it just by racing him. Who else in your community, Starkasy, is like really good in Mario Kart? Gustavo is live. If anyone wants to go check out their Soccer Stars live stream over on YouTube. Why don't you drop your YouTube link? Tournament player, organizer, Metafy coach. What is Metafy? That name is too close to someone else's name that used to be in this community. So it's interesting. It's a little emotionally conflicting right now. You have a handful in your Discord? You played Starkasy before and I was embarrassed. Stella, don't be. I mean, it's you going against pros. I honestly think most of us are pretty darn good at this game. Like, I think if we as a community were able to participate in a tournament, we could either win it or finish in high spots. I truly feel that. I believe that. Especially if Starkasy is on the same team. If he's not, then, well, we'll sit this tournament out and wait for the next one. We did not mention or reference the old text. Did someone burn the old text? That's what it was, wasn't it? Trying to erase history. We must respect our history. We must not erase it. We must learn from our history and grow. Otherwise, we will be on a vicious cycle of repeating the same mistakes of old. My opinion. Welcome back. Did you charge your Switch? Okay, I'm aware this time. It is the last lap. Now, some of it needs to be quartered, burned, scattered to the 4 winds, and then a protection hex on it. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I do believe in ghosts and spirits and whatnot. I believe in all that, you know? I think it's better for you to believe in it than not, in my opinion. So, sometimes the negative energy can be so concentrated that it can cause all kinds of scary things. It's not turds that have a way of surviving. Okay, that is funny though. I was gonna say roaches because they can survive like nuclear blasts or whatever, nuclear bombs. But turds is funny too. You must have a good capture card. The game looks like I'm playing it myself. Joel, that is the nicest thing anyone has said to me today. Thank you. It is the Elgato 4K 60 plus mounted capture card in the PC. I imagine like that because they release so many different versions that their naming convention can be so complicated. Plus, I've had this one for 2 years now, just about, I think. So I'm sure there's a even newer version out there. I would not disrespect a roach that way. Okay, I'm done. Yo. Well, of course you're done, Farscaper. That was a mic drop. Have you been hanging out with Obama or something? You know his iconic mic drop meme? He's just like, you know, that's what happened. I'd do that, but this is on an arm, so. The nicest thing today, wow. I see how it is. All those birthday wishes meant nothing. If you want to compliment me, you gotta talk about my equipment. Oh, I'm just playing. Ooh, I like her capture card. They're like, stop it. I'm trying to race here. That's like, no. Look, Farscaper, we have already shown our swords to one another, okay? That's what... Some people have pretty... Like, Artsy has an amazing sword. Pagan has an amazing sword, too. Hey. Birthdays? Everyone has those. Capture cards? Only the best. I'm just playing. I like Taylor Swift. I ruin myself in this game. But you never know what experiences could help you come up with. It is taking everything in me to be controlled, to manage my Piscean Scorpio moon emotions. Cheese and rice, Lucid, might as well have hit me with a homing rocket. I mean, that was like one of those bank shots in basketball. Bounced off the backboard, another manette, you know. But which one is that? Probably still have it. If that's for me. Unless that was a Twitch one that they got rid of. Speaking of Mario Kart, the YouTube algorithm gave me some videos on speedrun tricks. Maybe one of these days I'll try and... Peanut, I swear. It's about time, Froggy. It is about time. It has only taken me 1 hour and 10 minutes to finally beat you. And that's still not even first place. I probably still have it then. If anything, it must have been taken down because I didn't have like spots, but I'm sure I can put that back up. Do not talk to me, Lucid. I swear. That was, for once, the bomb didn't go right off the edge. That's my that was right up there with, I always forget, was it Robin? Was it Galaxia Robin that hit me with that red shell like years ago, right before the finish line? I just love how that one always sticks out as one of the worst, painful moments in Mario Kart. Joel, do you stream? I mean, Tath has definitely been on fire since the monster she slayed on my behalf last night. And it was on the Yoshi level. I'm an equal opportunity roaster. Well, that sounds very karmic. Why is Starkissy still available to race? I am trying to win at least one race, but he is always in the way. Okay. Ugh. No, I'm not. Hit me with your red shell. Come on and hit me with your red shell. Hit me with your red shell. Fire away. Froggy! Really? Froggy. 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 Something's coming for you? Ah! Yo, I could have burned that crab. I could have burned that crab. Unbelievable. Oh, everyone is still close by. Finally! That's for me. Yours truly. Oh! Yo, I almost slipped in my own banana. Talk about embarrassing. What? Wait a second. What? What? What the? I was like, you keep it right. Froggy, thank you for the offer, but I do not want your ring, okay? You put your ring away. I'm trying to race here. Go ahead, Froggy. Sing the song. Hit me with your red shell like Lucid did. I hate this game so much. Why do I do this myself? It's because I'm crazy. I am undiagnosed, insane, asylum-worthy, eligible person. Wow. You know you're behind when you see a bomb go off right before the finish line and you're like nowhere near it. Ah! I don't even know where to begin with that. I don't even know. For some reason, I thought I was doing well, and then I look at the spot, and it's just like, who's gonna tell him? That's right up there with the Animal Crossing music, RT. 100%. All right. I think I might switch to a different game after we've done 24 races. Because then we would have done like two full rounds. Just because of the fact that I know we're going to the concert tonight, so I may want to try. I may want to play something else. After 24 races. So what race is this? This is race number Either 24 races or 2 hours. Whichever one hits comes first. Number 6. Yep. So it's number 18. Ready? Like, my man stays in first. What kind of sorcery is this? And he's playing as Luigi? They're like low-key mafia boss over there. Whoa! I need an experienced video editor to one day discover this channel and take on the monstrous task of making Mario Kart either compilation videos of these moments or something, because I just feel like every Mario Kart stream has ridiculously entertaining content. And I just got tired thinking about it, so can't be me. Oh! It's just business. You know, I shouldn't even feel bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't feel bad. Why should I feel bad? Yo, Except, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you so much. I hope you're doing better than I am in the races. Compilation would be so much streaming. It's okay. They can use the video editing software to suppress my streams if they have to. Or amplify them. Depends on which side you're on. It's like, no! Great. The headphone warning would need to be in the title, it would need to be in the description, and it would need to be at the start and the end of the video. Maybe even the middle as well. It just has to be almost like a timer. I can't even look at you right now, Vanna. I can't even look at you. Know what you did? Unbelievable! I have to control myself because I respect Unicorn and her job, what her job means to her. Okay? Go! Oh, you don't have your Switch set up? Why not? That's a great idea too, Froggy. Honestly. The amount of times I've screamed Starkey, Lucid, Karma, now Vanna, Froggy. I mean, honestly, there could be a dedicated video to Froggy. There could be a dedicated playlist to Smithic, a dedicated channel to Starkey, a dedicated video to Robin, probably. That's okay, didn't give me his toy and I'd fix it, but he said I'd fix it myself. It's like, well, that backfired. Wait a second. Are you kidding? Yo, am I in the Matrix? Didn't we just play this level? First time I raced here, Wiz took me out back and I was like, don't embarrass me in front of my friends. And Starkey's like, yeah, bro, I got you. Respect. Unbelievable, you know? And, yeah. Y'all remember, what was his name? I almost want to say Devastation, but it's not Devastation. He's a start guy that's into Star Wars. Like he stopped streaming on Twitch for a while. I don't know if he was like streaming on YouTube. I think he was streaming on YouTube. He was streaming like Yu-Gi-Oh, and then he came back to Twitch and don't know. Dazu? I think it's Dazu is his name. Like one of the most iconic moments in my personal highlights list is that moment we're playing on Chocolate Mountain and I witness him get absolutely murdered by a falling chocolate boulder. Knocked him right off the map, never seen again. Yo, Accept, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes. Hey. Ah, okay. So it depends. Mario Party is a it is possible. It just depends on if we have 3 people. And if I still want to do it. It also depends on how these races goes. But Mario Party is an option. Now that I've fixed my capture card issues. Cheese and rice. Oh, I should have held on to it for a little longer, possibly. Ah! Yo, I was going. Yo, I felt like I was racing so well compared to the last one, and it was still 7th place. Oh yeah, except ads are dude, ads are the worst. They are, but when you're on this side of the business, which I know you are, it's so conflicting because it's like any money that we can make doing this is helpful. And you can't even get the money from any platform unless you reach a certain minimum. Sometimes you have to wait months to get anything from them. Britt, thank you so much for resubscribing for 16 months. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's not to say, that has nothing to do with like my personal financial portfolio or situation. It's just in general. If you're not big enough to have sponsorships and whatnot, advertisements is the next way to make money separate from asking people to donate to you. There's a difference. Like I want to make it to the point where I'm making good money on here, whether people subscribe or not, because till this day, I still am always emotionally conflicted about when people subscribe, because deep down inside, I'm like, yes, thank you. I'm very grateful. And I always try to take advantage by, use that money towards paying bills and stuff. But, and, content, equipment, or games. But, I just know some of y'all, I would be more comfortable if it's coming from people that aren't from the core community, because it's just like, I care about everyone's lives and financial situations, and I know how emotionally manipulative this site can be. They've definitely, in the words of Harris Heller, gamified monetary support. It's great, but I don't know. It's just, if you told me like you're gonna be fine, it's not going to take away from you being able to put food on the table, a roof over your head, or take away from maybe something you've been saving up for, like a vacation or a new game or equipment or whatever. One could argue like, oh, it's not your problem. That's theirs. That's true, but I still care. Like, because I know it's the same way. I know that's how y'all do with me too. So I'm more comfortable with a stranger because I don't know them yet. So I can just sleep easier at night. I'm sure it's fine. And then there's some people that have donated so much money that aren't here anymore that I just feel bad about and wonder if they're okay. Like, it was the year that, it was like a couple weeks, it was the month that we became partnered in 2021. You remember, it was the very first February stream, so I don't know if it was February 1st or February 2nd. We were playing, I think, Tears of the Kingdom. And that person came in and dropped over $2,000 worth of subs and bits. And I found out that they themselves were very depressed and... Ah! Smirk, I was just talking trash about you. I was just talking about how one of these days we need to have an experienced video editor look through this Mario Kart content, not me, because that's too daunting. And there could be a dedicated playlist of just races between Smivik and I. Like, that's how much content there is. Unbelievable. Yo. Because Starkissy has been racing. Thank you so much for the monster raid. By the way, we are broadcasting simultaneously to Twitch and YouTube and broadcasting the Twitch stream to TikTok. So we are live on 3 platforms. So if we could please share Smifik's handle or Discord link or something, both on YouTube and TikTok especially, that would be very much appreciated. But Smifik and Volk, I hope you had a great stream last night. So sorry. And absolutely, I love your emotes, by the way. Starkissy has been ruining all my races, and I told him the difference between Starkissy and Smivik is that Starkissy ruins my races by absolutely owning first place, but Smivik ruins my races by always being around me. And I said like a virus or like a moon orbiting the sun, but in this case, you're not lesser than me or smaller than me, so I can't say moon. So you just orbit around me, and that's what happens in the Mario Kart races, is that I could be in 11th place, and you will slow down to be in 10th place, and then hang around and still beat me at the end of the race. It's just like, that's the Smivik effect. And it's very effective. And the first student of his OWL University that he taught most of his skills to was Karma, aka Sap. And I promise you, in your absence, Smifik, Karma has absolutely been giving me a Smifik-like experience. It's not quite the same. There's no other Smifik, but it's similar enough. But how did your stream go? Thank you so much. Anyone new here? My name is Wizard Simon. I'm known for streaming all kinds of stuff, but historically known for Legend of Zelda content and Hoyoverse related content from titles such as Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail. But we've been, this year I've been streaming almost anything I want. So, I mean, you've seen me play Monster Hunter, it's the most recent one, Monster Hunter Wilds. You've seen me play, play and finally finish the Xenoblade 3 DLC. I've played the Hoyoverse games, even Endless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves. Astrobot's been fun, but I haven't played Astrobot. I don't even know if I streamed Astrobot this year. If I did, it was in January. Yeah, I guess you were like a valedictorian of OWL University? Did you offer a speech? Ah! Unbelievable! Do you see how hard I'm racing right now? Like, I feel like I am flying and I'm not even in first. Yeah, finally backfired. Yo, I almost messed up. Oh, Jared, I am now. I'm so sorry. I wasn't looking at the TikTok chat for a long time because, you know, it actually wasn't moving. the TikTok chat was very stagnant. And I just got a monster raid from Smific's community over on Twitch, so I apologize. But thank you so much for being here, Jared and Twisted Fates. Thank you so much for being here. Twisted, I hope you're doing well. Silverfire, thank you so much for clearing that up. Shadow Gamer, welcome in. Zenny, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. Tanuki? Kyle, how are you doing? All right, I'm looking at chat now. Let's see. Good experienced streamers look at chat while also gaming. Oh, we have a level 2 hype train. Yo, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't remember. I know I'm older than Smithic. I don't know how much older. I know Twisted Fates is older than me, but not much. Oh, my camera's turned off? Oh my gosh. Yo, my camera has been off this whole time on TikTok. No one said anything. Why? Tell me. Don't worry about me getting embarrassed or something like that. I'm embarrassed at how long people went without hearing or seeing me. Hopefully they had me up on Twitch or YouTube. There should be one now. Thank you. Yeah, I just turned it on because I saw Twisted's comment. Yeah, I had to. I wish it would just automatically turn on, but you know. Oh, well, you know you have to repeat it, Artsy. I don't want actual accountability. I know I'm gonna lose that when they're like, provide evidence. It's like, oh, here's your evidence. I'm like, well, it doesn't help that it's also Twisted, right? So when you hear Twisted, you're just, in my mind, Twisted comes off as like dark, you know? Oh, that's Twisted, right? But it's also mysterious. It's like, what's Twisted? Your mind, your behavior, your actions, your pasta. Zenny! Zenny! No! Zenny! Zenny? I don't need a time frame. Yeah, that's not. Why am I in a left? Oh, what is this? Have I played on this level? Cheese and unbelievable. What? What? Why is everyone so... right now. This is so difficult. I am trying to not scream right now, okay? This is taking everything within my power to race. Thank you. I read that, Starkissy. Don't worry about it, Zenny. Don't worry about it. There was a completely different conversation track just a few mistakes ago, okay? Unbelievable. Yeah, Silverfire said, and Shadow Gamer, thank you so much for the rose over on TikTok. Silverfire said, how can you be older than Smithic when he has a birthday every day? Zenny, what I wanted to say you'll just have to believe me, is when I find you on the track, I will shell you. Just business. It's just. What? Yo, thank you all so much, by the way. For the level 2 hype train over on Twitch. Thank you. Oh, but what was Smithic streaming? ADD is horrible. Spirit, Gotham, thank you so much for knowing to do it. Ah! Ow. Ah. That's what I get for not streaming on Saturday. Mario Kart. Normally goes better than this. Come on. Unbelievable. Open. Why do you have a bullet too, Brent? Why? Yo, did the bullet really land me on the... Okay. Oh, all right. Beautiful. I will take that as forgiveness. Or an apology. I was like, yo, that's wrong. That's wrong. Come here, Lucid. Jesus Christ. Yo, where's Starkzy at? What? Oh, I got 2 boxes because of it. Whee! Silver lining? Okay. Honestly, cheese and rice is pretty good. Oh, I could have got a double. Oh, this works. No. I don't know what's out there, but I am very much being tested right now. I am being incredibly tested. I hope I pass. I hope that I still don't get dinged. Because the amount of hoopla that I have been put through because of Destiny, Lucid, Starkzy, Vanna. You know who you are. You know. Final race is okay. It's the final race, and we're probably gonna switch to something else. Okay. For my own sanity. So let me win. We've been building up to this. We all know that whoever comes in first in the last race is the one that really wins. Convenient? Maybe. Depends on if you're the winner. Otherwise. Hey. That is an option. And we have at least 4 people that are down to play Super Smash Bros. Absolutely. I would love to see where my skills fall at on there still. She's nice. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Double, 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 double. Yes. Oh, nice, Lucid. You took the mud from me, and you're still wrong. Lucid, I have 3 red shells. You can either let me... Okay, all right, yeah, that's fine. Zenny, if you don't... Zenny! What? What is this? Froggy? No, Froggy. You will lose in the last... No! Oh my... No! Okay, I'll take top 3. I will take top 3. Cheese and rice. It's been a long time since I even finished in the top 3. Yo, Sarkasy. You let Froggy win the last You know what? You know what? That's what you get, Sarkasy. That is my way to have a moral victory here. Okay, you and I are on the same couch, okay? 2nd place and 3rd place, all right? We sit together. Sarkasy gets his own recliner, okay? Or throne, whatever. Maybe you're in the recliner because he's like, I'm tired. This crown is honestly way too heavy. Too much gold in the crown, so it's just like it's giving me neck issues because of the weight, and no one should ever wear anything this heavy on their head, but you know, it's just that is the metaphorical price that we pay for being the best. So you know, but I am going to temporarily end this stream to switch to a different game. And so I should be live again shortly, but for those that wanted to just stop by, say happy birthday, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Or you just wanted to race, or you just want to see the Mario Kart Portion stream, I appreciate you very much. So we're going to be switching to something else in a moment. I'm just trying to make that final decision. So I'll be back soon. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Bryn. Appreciate it.